Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into market health checkup that I usually do with you. Okay, I've not done this for quite a while for obvious reasons. For those of you follow the channel, you're aware. Okay, so just want to say thank you for your support. Big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you for everything that you do on a daily basis, liking the videos, sharing the videos, and obviously your subscription on YouTube as well. So, you know, with the total market cap here, this ticker is total. Okay, and it shows a condensed view of the entire crypto market cap, and I like to look at this quite regularly with you, okay, just to show you what's going on and levels of support and you know what we're doing basically, and you can get a more condensed view of the whole market instead of just like looking at Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano or XRP. So this particular chart just here, you have actually broken out of a very bullish pattern just here. It's called a cup and handle pattern. Okay, look at that. So you've broken out of this, and we've gone through this before. You came up, you ran into a resistance, and you're now falling back and holding this neckline as support, which is really good. You want to see that because the technical break target of this cup and handle pattern that you formed, okay, is just there. Okay, so you're actually in a technical target to 3.63 trillion, but because of that, you're breaking this high just here, which you're falling back to support. I'm going to show you a really critical level of support in a moment, but for me, you are in a huge upside target, an impulsive break. Look, you've got the confluence there of that technical break target of the cup and handle to the 1.414 at 3.63. Okay, and with that, you are actually in an impulsive wave target to the 1618 at 4.3 trillion for crypto. And you can see just here, and I did say a couple of weeks ago, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weekly candles retracement. Just here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weekly candles a retracement. So if we do start to go up here again and we run into 7 weeks of pure green, okay, do think about taking a bit of profit off the table, okay, because I did put this on Twitter and I posted in a previous video. Look, we've gone 7 weeks without a correction just here, and very similar to what we did here, and we're looking at a correction basically, and it's come. So right now, we are coming back to the neckline and currently holding this neckline as support of this huge cup and handle pattern. It's a continuation pattern. There's your basin, okay, there's your handle. You've come back up, you've broken level resistance, and right now you come back up into resistance and you're coming back for support, potentially holding that, and this is where you're going to break out to the upside for crypto, basically, after you hold a nominal level of support. So what I'm going to do right now is show you a massive level of support, which if you do start to lose this particular trend line, okay, which currently sits at, let me drop this in for you, that's the current total market cap, 2.38 trillion. Let's not forget this is the weekly time frame, okay? So if you do start to see that the total market cap come down below that, start to hit its head, I'm going to show you a nominal level of support, which I do think that you will find for the crypto market cap here, okay, moving forward. So I just want to reassure you as well, if we look at the RSI, I mean, there's no divergence there or anything like that at the moment. You've broken out here, you've lowered out, and you start to come up and you put in beautiful highs and high lows. You've essentially got some beautiful trend line just there, and you're coming up in some ascending kind of channel at the moment for the total crypto market cap, okay, which is bullish. You're holding support, you're looking good, okay, so that's all good. There's one other thing I want to show you as well. It's the fear and greed index. At the moment, you can see that the fear and greed index is all the way down there at 33. Again, optimal entry point, for these crypto projects moving forward. Does it mean it's going to bounce here and lowball and we're going to go up? Of course it doesn't, but it's always an optimal entry point. It's only a couple of weeks ago that it was in absolute greed here and the market was really overheated, hence all the weekly candles. Think about your position in crypto at that point. Again, nothing to say is financial advice. So right now, I do think you're on a long drunken walk basically to this white line, and that's always been my projection, okay, for crypto. 11 trillion market capitalization for crypto. Some in disbelief, but that's what we're trying to get to. Personally, I think that we're looking at that, and that sort of puts Bitcoin at that 200k plus and Ethereum at the 20k plus, and all the other projects that I've got on the thumbnails. A slow drunken walk up there, isn't it? Even if we have a correction and we low ball and we come all the way down to this and do a double bottom or whatever, I still think that we're looking at that projection moving forward for crypto. And I don't think these monstrous bear markets that we've gone through in the past are necessarily going to be a continuation here for crypto. I could be completely wrong, obviously, but I do think we're sort of looking at adoption here. We've got the model, the adoption curves forming in Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's looking for continuation in my book, but again, I've not got a crystal ball. So what I'm going to do is show you right now, okay, take these fibs out. I think we're in technical targets to the upside, obviously. We'll come back to key level support. We're overheated. We're having no tracement. Absolute nominal entry points for continuation as well, when people are fearful as well. Like I've said to you, buy when there's blood in the streets, buy when there's fear. Basically, it's human psychology. So right here, there's your low, there's your high, and I do think that we are trying to get to this white line up here, which is a 2.272 fib, which is what I think we're trying to get to. So basically what I'm going to do is drop the 2 back in here as well. Let's drop the 2 in here. Where are we with a 2? Just there. So these are key levels of resistance moving forward. I do think that once you start to get through this level of resistance of 1618 on the weekly time frame, you can see this is where you've ran into, and right now you're coming back for support. Okay, you're holding a neckline at the moment, but like I said to you, I'm going to show you a key level of support which I do think will hold in this bull market. Okay, if you do start to see a bigger roll in the markets here or anything, you know, you've got the 20, which is coming up on your ass as well, which is a really strong level of support in an uptrend. Like I've said to you, look, you come up, come back, come up, come back, and you can see that 20 is coming up right now. But if you do lose it, and obviously these things can happen, this 1414 is a nominal level of support right now, because what you're doing, you're working through the fibs. You run into the 1618, okay, potentially if you lose a key level of support here on the EMAs in this neckline, then I do think that the 1414 on the 55 EMA retest would be an absolute rock solid level of support for the crypto market caps moving forward here. You know, one sort of last shakeout, if it does come, you know, for me this would hold, and that would be your low, and that's where you start to come back up basically, and you start attacking these levels basically. So it's all about getting through this 1618. Okay, once you start to get through that and hold it as support, you've broken out basically, and you started to move it quite impulsively. I mean, in this previous one here, this was a 1618 just there, and then we started to break above, and then we absolutely took off into space. Will we get that again? Who knows? Who knows? Watch this space, okay? But just want to reassure you that the market's healthy. It's coming back for support. It's holding support. It's looking for continuation, okay? Hope you enjoyed that update, everyone. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and thank you for your support. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.